Before the verdict was announced, local officials were concerned about violent protests. Mayor Ted Wheeler declared a state of emergency for the next 24 hours, saying the National Guard and Oregon State Police are on standby.
That's right. We have been following a group of people moving through Portland tonight. I believe we have our Fox 12's Drew Marine out there in downtown Portland telling us more about the local reaction to the verdict today.
It's a trial the nation had its eyes on.
We celebrate the victory, but yet we know that this is only the beginning.
While many Portlanders are relieved Derek Chauvin was found guilty of the murder of George Floyd.
Incredibly relieved. And, you know, just sort of holding your breath to see what was going to happen with the city and just like, thank God.
Black faith leaders and community members say there is a lot more work that needs to be done to end police brutality.
It's the tip of the iceberg. I mean, this is a one case that had a lot of visibility, and I mean, I think it took every chant, every yell, every person that took the streets, you know, to get an indictment and also a conviction.
The Albina Ministerial Alliance saying Tuesday they're determined to keep this fight alive.
This is an opportunity for our nation. Our nation to make that transformation, to end police brutality, to end the use of unjust force and deadly force against black bodies and brown bodies and the mentally ill.
Specifically, Pastor J.W. Matt Hennessy says the Interfaith Peace and Action Collaborative has been working with the community to imagine drastic changes to policing.
At some point down the road, what we have been saying in the Interfaith Peace and Action Collaborative, how do we get to the place of literally about 25%, 10%, I don't care what you want to call it, of our police force doesn't even carry guns?
Several officials have come forward sharing their reactions after the guilty verdict. Governor Kate Brown saying her thoughts are with George Floyd's family, releasing a statement that reads in part, quote, "Today's verdict is one step towards that goal, but it is only a single step toward police accountability. It is also a reminder of how much work we have left to do." Mayor Ted Wheeler also sharing his reaction. His statement reads in part, quote, "The verdict won't bring back George Floyd and it won't repair the damage, but it is an encouraging waypoint on the long road to justice and equity."
Yeah, and we just want to give you a look downtown. Right now, we're here at Southwest 4th and Southwest Broadway, where crews are beginning to clean up some of the damage that the protest has left behind. You can see crews are beginning to board up the Starbucks here at the corner of Morrison, and Southwest 4th Avenue, putting up some plywood boards there to kind of block the shattered window that actually fell in front of our eyes not long ago. Portland police have made 2 arrests tonight and say they did use pepper spray during one of those. This gathering has been declared an unlawful assembly. They've kind of split off into different groups. One is a couple blocks away. There are some people still in front of the Justice Center, but no real police interaction at those intersections that we've seen in the last half hour or so as we tried to follow that group. And we're going to continue to follow this group. If there are any more updates to provide, we'll be sure to show you that. You can see again, these are crews cleaning up some damage here on Southwest Morrison and Southwest 4th Avenue, where protesters did shatter a window that fell. Live in downtown Portland, Drew Marine, Fox 12 Oregon.